Before we get into vacuum pumps, a quick note, I've teamed up with Paul from the Engineering Mindset. His video explains how a vacuum pump works with simple animations. When you're done here, check his link below. So why pull a vacuum? Because everything inside the system that isn't refrigerant or oil must be removed. Air, moisture, oxygen, and nitrogen all reduce performance. Moisture and oxygen react with oil, creating corrosion and acids. Evacuation makes the system clean, dry, and ready for refrigerant. A vacuum isn't suction, it's fewer molecules. Atmospheric pressure at sea level is about 760,000 microns. A proper evacuation pulls the system to 500 microns or below, meaning almost all unwanted molecules are gone. To achieve this, the system must be clean, dry, leak-free, and paired with a strong, well-maintained pump. Before pulling a vacuum, protect the copper from moisture and always purge and flow nitrogen during brazing to avoid copper oxide. After assembly, pressure test with nitrogen to ensure there are no major leaks. You'll need the right tools, a reliable two-stage pump capable of 50 microns, large diameter vacuum hoses, a core remover to eliminate Schrader restrictions, and a high-quality Micron gauge. Compound gauges cannot measure vacuum accurately. Check your pump oil before use. If it's cloudy or contaminated, replace it. Warm the pump, drain and flush the oil, and refill. Test the pump directly with a Micron gauge. It should hit below 50 microns quickly. Use the gas ballast open when removing moisture, then close it once the system is dry. A deep vacuum boils moisture out of the system. In cold weather, use a heat gun on coils or piping to speed up evaporation and protect the oil. Never pull a vacuum on a pressurized system. Remove Schrader cores and avoid manifolds and 1/4-inch hoses, which leak and restrict flow. Place your Micron gauge as far from the pump as possible, usually on the liquid line, to verify the entire system reaches deep vacuum. For most residential systems, one large hose is enough. Pull below 500 microns, ideally 250 to 300. Then isolate the pump and check for a decay rise. The system should stay under 500 microns for 10 minutes. A fast rise indicates moisture or leaks. 2 common myths: deep vacuum doesn't damage oil unless it reaches below 1 micron. And pulling too fast doesn't freeze moisture, copper conducts heat too quickly. Even if ice forms, deep vacuum removes it through sublimation. Triple evacuation doesn't carry out water. It simply restabilizes the Micron gauge if refrigerant vapor affects it. In a 2-hose setup, place the Micron gauge on the side of a core tool. Expect a small jump when isolating, just pull slightly deeper beforehand. A proper deep vacuum extends equipment life, reduces failures, and ensures stable performance. For the engineering behind vacuum pumps, watch Paul's video on the Engineering Mindset. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more HVAC insights.